Well, hello, and welcome to Dragon Age 2. Ooh, we're back to Dragon Age. Especially after the kind of trailer to Dragon Age 4. I'm excited. One thing just quickly before I do start, I do need to quickly Google one thing. And before... Yeah, options, audio... Or stereo surround, I believe, to fix the audio, which might make it immediately go through the roof. But I was just playing this just to make sure everything was fine. Oh, until it restarts. Of course. But, I mean, I can adjust sound on there because I've put it to max. I have. So, fingers crossed that fixes the damn audio. But yeah. Which would probably blow my head out of the water. But anywho, new game. Just wanted to also double check a moment ago to make sure that I can import my save file for Dragon Age 1 where the Warden goes through the Illuvion with Morrigan, which he does. So, Orc, confirm. And this is probably where everything, all the sound is going to go through the roof. I probably also don't have subtitles enabled. Not entirely sure if there is any, but again, I'll have to enable them afterwards. EA presents. Remember when that kind of nonsense thing? Yeah, the audio is going through the fucking roof. That's why I normally have it. That should be fine. It's gonna ruin my ears though.
I've had gentler invitations.
I believe. And Cassandra.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
Who has her own movie.
And just
called Dawn of the
what
Seeker.
Are you seeking?
The champion.
Oh, hello. HLZN. ZN. How are
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
Alright, don't throw a book at him.
Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
Discord.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start
Everything.
at the beginning.
Yeah, like I said, this is extremely loud on my end. Turn it down a minute. Also, I like how in every Dragon Age game, not a single time does the Darkspawn look the same.
We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
It's not a Darkspawn. Have to give me half a second. Nope. Because I didn't see if subtitles were enabled. Difficulty casual, fuck you. Don't put it on easy for now. I mean, I'll probably have to put it on easy later because I hate the bloody Kunari fight later on where you can do it 1v1, I believe, but he kind of just ruins you. So I kind of have to take it as a team. and I have to very specifically set out my orders. But anyway, enable persistent gore. Yes, please. It's there. It's not going to be in video, is it? Might be in interface. Hide helmet. Yeah, I do usually like hiding helmet, but no subtitles because I don't know if they're already enabled because I wasn't looking. If there aren't any, well, fuck it.
We can't keep this up.
Oh, and
forever.
it's all the way at the bloody top, that's why.
We'll make it through this together.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
All yours, sister.
I have no idea what 4, 5, and 6 do. I want 2 to go that way. Yep, that'll do. Oops, I'll get rid of them. The only thing with this game, it is on the little easier side, just because your attacks do always constant, okay. Yeah, your attacks always do area of effect damage, I believe. Like my whirlwind move, please. Thank you. Again, that's the only other thing is... But no, that's the other thing. I was keeping a very close eye on my health because I was gonna die. Because if you get overwhelmed in this, it's very quick to die. Again, makes sense. Oh, it's Flemeth, aka... I believe reused dragon asset from Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, because I want to say that's the...
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
Yeah, the dragon
I'm
in the
not
first game.
interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Well, what makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The
Yeah,
champion
I
was
believe
at
the
heart of it
movie
when it
Dawn of
all
the
began.
Seeker takes
You
place
can't point me
before
to
this
him.
and then it leads
Tell
up
me
to this.
everything you know.
Because it
You aren't
shows
worried, I'll
off
just
the
make it
chantry
up
being
as I
completely
go.
demolished.
Not at
And her
all.
jumping on top of a dragon and stabbing it.
You'll need to hear the whole
Which I will admit,
story.
as kind of meh as the animation is in the movie. Kind of a cool scene. Garrett Hall. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Settings, because that is annoying. I mean, I want to see my frame rate, but... I guarantee you I'm going to look at the settings right now and that's going to say dark. Oh no, it's going to say light. Ooh. Oh no, but then I change it to dark, then I change it back to light because EA fucking sucks. Preset, give me this one. Portrait, that's fine. Name, Garrett, fine, because he never gets named. He always goes by Hawk. And I will import my save, which I believe is this save. Oh, hello, Daniel. I believe it's this save. Auto-save the nest. Plot summary. Connor was freed. Mages were recruited. Dalish elves were recruited. Balin was Olzamar. Anvil of the Void was destroyed. Logain was killed. Alistair was king of Freldon. All of this doesn't matter. The one from the Dark Ritual, the one killed the Archdemon. Amaranthian was saved from the Darkspawn assault. The Architect is alive. Warden's keep was reclaimed. Shell was discovered. King Caelan's corpse was burned, and the Warden joined Morrigan to travel through the Illuvion. That is the main thing. I'm still like 99.9% certain that I believe at some point Morrigan does actually turn up in Inquisition. I've never known, even though I mean I've only played the game once, so I don't remember her being there. So it would be very interesting to see if the Warden turns up. I'm going to more than hazard a guess he won't. If he does, great RPG series. But I'm 99. I know she turns up with the kid if you do the not canon ending, but pretty much at this point canon ending with performing the Dark Ritual with Morrigan where she has the kid. Like that's all kind of that happens regardless, but I'm fairly certain the Warden won't turn up. Like I say, it would be very cool if he does, but also just to make sure, what? Nope, I want to import the save. What are the other saves? Oh, that would have been the other DLCs, right? Why isn't it mentioning I killed the Broodmother? That's what I want to know. Oh, because it never saves afterwards, does it? That'll be why. Yeah. It's all the same, it's just the only difference is the Warden. What is that one? The nest. Let me make sure. Yep, the Warden joined Morrigan. Confirm, that's the save that I want. This save game imported successfully. Start game. Normal. Okay. Hey, don't. Why not just have the G4 setting enabled? What G4 setting?
The Blight have been unleashed.
What are we talking about here?
Darkspawn poured out of the
What's going on?
clashing against the army at the
Oh, you mean for the frame rate thing, right? Yeah. No, I mean,
battle was a disaster.
I didn't know it existed.
King Caelan
Let's
died
be
on
honest.
the field with his men, betrayed
Rip
by
Caelan.
his most trusted general.
It shows up on all games. Well, no, I know. It's just that, I mean, I only have them enabled just because I've always just had them enabled, and Steam's is fine.
The horde
It's
marched
just,
on the village of
for some reason,
the village
Origins is always
Many
in
innocents were
light,
slaughtered.
but then you change it to dark and then back to
Champion's
light, and then it
family
goes to dark.
barely escaped in time.
So, I mean, I don't need to see the frame rate. I know I can run this game. The problem is I can't run this game on, like, ultra settings. Like, that's just how kind of not well built this game is. Like, it runs fine on high, but anything beyond that and it's just sort of, yeah, your frame rate will just shit itself. Even though this game came out in, like, what? I wanna say
I think that's all of
2010?
them.
For the moment, make us
2011?
save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Hmm?
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
I'm gonna
We should
turn
have
that
run
up
sooner.
slightly.
Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Yeah, listen to the
Then
champion.
let's go. Lead on.
Follow me, my fellow family, who may or may not die. Yeah, I know how this works. Like two-handed, this is two-handed. Is there not a button that I can press to compare? Oh yes, this is the game that has the move to junk option and you can just sell all junk. Because it's not in Origins. Oh, he's also longsword. Nice. Oh yeah, and then I believe you can just buy armor upgrades for your companion, so they just get base armor, so you don't actually change them at all. Again, like I say, Dragon Age 2, as much as I do like it, obviously not as much as Origins, but as much as I do like it, it does go down the more simpler route of an RPG. Rather than exchanging armors and weapons and skills, it does go down the more simpler route, which is slightly frustrating, but whatever. Is that the same sword? No, it's not. And obviously, what is that? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Is it? No, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, sorry. So, how have you been then, Daniel? How's,
Go down! Let's finish
Oh, because you were all over there. Just chilling at the moment. Right. Level up! Oh yes, that's another thing that I do like with this though as well. You can press the tab button to see everything. It's been 3 years since I last played this. I kind of don't remember how to... Like, I remember obviously in Dragon Age Origins you just max your strength to 40 with the armor, and there's 2 armors in this. There's the Blood Dragon armor and Sir Isaac's armor, which is obviously Dead Space. I don't remember what I need. So fortitude damages and attack various warriors for all classes, increases fortitude, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked back or set aflame. So damage and attack, critical chance, magic resistance, critical damage, stamina, and health. Oh hey my Blazer, how are you? I know I'm gonna need stamina. I don't know at what point I need to not have stamina anymore. I will give myself stamina definitely for now. Oh yeah, and it also goes down, again, the easier route. But again, see, this is the thing, now playing an older RPG, this is a skill tree that fits a game better than the shitting skill tree in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Because that skill tree means nothing. These skill trees means you can either dabble in a little bit of everything, you know, you can be good at everything, master of none, sort of thing. Or you can just focus on a few skill trees and be a master of them and be completely worthless in, like, say, weapon and shield if you don't want. Like if I know I'm never going to use weapon and shield, well, you never upgrade it, because otherwise you got to keep switching weapons. And I never use weapon and shield in this just because of the area of effect damage with all of the warriors' two-handed attacks. Like Cleave, Head Rush, and Whirlwind. They will always attack in a radius, so you try and always find yourself to be in the biggest group of enemies, and then just... Like the Whirlwind, if you're surrounded by everyone, just press it and you hit everyone. Rather in Origins, that doesn't happen. I mean, there are some skills that do that, of course, not all. Again, it's mostly a one-on-one scenario, but this kind of goes down the route of you can attack whatever your sword hits will hit the thing. It carries more weight. What, the skill tree in this compared to Assassin's Creed? Well, yeah, of course. Because, again, like I say, you should obviously not be able to... Say, for example, if I want to just max level two-handed and max level weapon and shield, sure, I can do that, but then I can't get any of these other skills that might benefit me more than having to switch between weapons in the middle of a fight. Again, it could still be useful depending on what kind of playstyle you want, but again, like say you either be good at everything, master of nothing, or you be good at, say, like one thing, then that's it. Although I'm fairly certain, and I can't remember, how the upgrade system works. I'm fairly certain you can't max level everything anyway. Like, I'm 99% certain. But you could get down the route where you get most things by the end of the game anyway. Because again, I'm not going to focus on weapon and shield, so at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 upgrades will go and be spent elsewhere. Because I can't remember what stuff like this is. Vanguard believes that a good offense is the best defense. Their powerful strikes are matched with ruthless technique. This mode cannot be used at the same time as might. I'm guessing that's Warmonger. Nope. What the hell is might? Oh, down here, dickhead. Oh, so this one does critical chance. This one does critical damage. I would sooner have critical chance, obviously, than critical damage. But whatever. Yeah, no, obviously I will get Mighty Blow. Also, I'm guessing it's F5 to save and load. No, I don't want to do that. Save. I'm a simple man. Just call it save 1. Yeah, so.
Wait, where are we going?
To Kirkwall.
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We stay alive. That's the only thing we need to worry about right now.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Oh, who would have guessed?
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that. But we still have family there. And an estate. Then we need to get to Gwaren and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
On your guard!
Oh yeah, and also in a moment we'll meet a woman and her husband. Of which her husband is fucked anyway. Because he gets stabbed by a Darkspawn. Which now means he's been poisoned because he's got Darkspawn blood in him. Which means he won't survive. While she just punches the shit out of him. Yeah, he's a fucking dead man walking at this point.
They will not have you.
It's too late.
Not while I breathe.
Oh yeah, why am I helping them? I don't want to do that. Wesley, that's his name.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Oh, piss off.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
Also, I'm going
The
to have to
Spawn
lower
are
the frame
clear
rate
in
because
their
I'm
intent,
fairly
but a
certain
mage is
some things
always
might
unknown.
break.
The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Yeah, like that. Loading and deloading. It's because of the fucking frame rate pretty much going herky-jerky. So I'm probably gonna have to save in a minute, quit, boot up my bloody frame rate limiter thing. Or just completely drop my FPS in the display settings so I only get 60. Otherwise that will keep happening.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
You've got another arm, you know, dickhead.
For now, we move with you.
Oh no, my
North
sword
is
arm's
cut
swapped.
off. We
Well,
barely
if your
escaped
sword
the main
arm's
body of the
screwed,
Horde.
Then we're trapped.
use your other arm.
wilds
It's not
to
going to
the
be
south,
as
that's no way
effective,
out.
but
We have
you
no
can still
choice.
stab
The
things in the
Darkspawn
face.
have us fenced in. We go south.
Or at the very least, shield. So if anything does try and come, you can at least block it off. Since that would be your shield arm. Carver Rivalry. +5. Don't fucking matter, cause... Wait, no. Why you? Why'd you hate me? Fuck you. I never bring him with me anyway. I take Bethany with me. Also, I like how Mother is just called Mother. I'll have a look. What do I want for you? Bang. It increases fortitude, which measures resistance to effects of being knocked back or set aflame. It doesn't really matter with her, because obviously she's going to be in the back line anyway. Magic, damage. I'll give her more health for now. And Frost. Frost will be very nice. You, what do I give you? Same as me, right? No. Inventory for Aveline. 4 damage. 4 damage. Nope. Heal. 37 and 37. Okay. Which means I can move it all to the junk. And then save. I'm gonna have to exit because that's the only way that I can set the frame limiter. Otherwise the game will crash anyway. So give me half a second. Click. Why does that always happen? I don't remember the name of it. Bollocks. As soon as I look through all my shit, it's gonna go, it's this thing, isn't it? And I'm gonna go, yep. I remember it. There it is. Uh, 60 FPS. Yep, that'll do. Bye. No. Fingers crossed that bloody software doesn't break this. 30? Why 30? I put 60, goddammit. Or is it actually 30? No, it's 30 because of I was playing GTA San Andreas, wasn't I? And GTA San Andreas doesn't use any frame rate limiter besides the one in... Yeah, will this work? Oh, there we go. Game should be fine now. I say should be. It won't be. I'm gonna have to set it to like 70 or something. Oh, this is why, I will admit, at least in some later games when you set VSync, you can relatively set your frame rate as well. Instead of just... Yeah, no, tomorrow what I'll probably do is, or later if this gets unbearable, I'll have to go into my monitor settings and drop it to 60. So then with VSync enabled, it'll stick to 60. Again, kind of the main reason why I don't like fucking... the whole high resolution, not high resolution, high refresh rate and stuff. The games that I bloody well play don't need it. I thought it was just this game being stupid. One or two. I want to turn around. Oh, you stupid bitch. Run away! Nope, she's dead. I need to pay attention to her health more. I should also set potions on the hot ball.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must
yeah,
press
one.
towards the wilds.
Oh no, never mind. Oh yeah, no, they're there. It's minus and equals. Who the hell is pressing minus and equals or underscore? That might be underscore. Who is pressing underscore? Like I know it's next to 0, but who is reaching that info? I mean, again, you'd pause, but see. Do you not suffer effects in this? I'd assume not. Apparently. Giant Street's radius plus 1 meter for two-handed attacks. Yes, please. You. What do I want to do with you? Yeah, I'll take your DPS up a bit. Your weapon shield bash will do nicely. And we don't have a rogue.
Don't look at me. I can't do that.
No, none of you can. In comes an ogre.
You soulless bastards!
Rip. So you know that upgrading that I just did to him? Yeah, worthless. Well, there's a couple of Darkspawn coming in. I kind of want them to... Not really to aggro... Oh yeah, actually kind of aggro this thing. Let's be honest. So... no, I don't know. Yeah, Rocket Fireball. I suppose you can Shield Bash. You will have to take these guys out. Oh, she's already used both of them. And of course you have. Oh, he's almost dead. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Do you have... You do. I want it there.
Carver, wake up.
No, not Carver.
We're fine.
Not that guy that we only just met.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that?
Oh,
Your little brother. My little boy. Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker,
Thanks,
give
Jesus,
this
boy.
young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
Oh, you will. As soon as we get to Kirkwall. I don't think he ever gets mentioned ever again. So, you know.
At least Father will have company now.
And blurry vision.
Flames. We're too late.
Arg. You obviously I want to put that right there. Nice shot, dickhead.
There's no end to them.
Hello, Flemeth. You find out in 10 seconds. I'm Morrigan's mother. Why couldn't she do this in bloody Dragon Age Origins? I do not know.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat?
The Warden.
But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We need to get to Kirkwall. In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
King Cailan was betrayed. There's nothing for me here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
Okay, thanks.
Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
Witch of the Wilds.
I know what she is.
Yep.
The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asher Bellinar, an old hag who
That's the other
talks too
one.
much.
Asher Bellinar.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
And he's already dead man walking.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Roast a few more Darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end.
Oh, thanks.
There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marithari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Like 10 seconds.
Not long now, if I am any judge.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
All, but the last are now beyond your reach.
But isn't it you're supposed to
Aveline,
drink the Darkspawn
listen
blood?
to me.
And if it works, great.
You
If
can't
not,
ask
you
me
die
this.
anyway.
I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
And yeah, so she pulls out a tiny dagger and shoves it through his plate mail.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong. My love.
Yeah, all of that Templar plate mail. He stabbed him with a dagger. Yeah. Do not ask how that dagger is going through there. There you go. I'm surprised the Templars live as long as they do in the middle of a battle. Probably wearing paper armor. So now, if they stabbed him in his gut, that's perfectly fine, because he's just wearing cloth. But in his chest, like, okay.
Without
Big,
an end,
bulky, thick
there can
armor,
be
yoink.
no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Cassandra.
I thought that might interest you.
Hi, Varric.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the
What
Warden
is
as
armor
well?
anyway? I mean, to be honest, yes.
Perhaps I
Because
shouldn't be
Varric goes
surprised
through
to
the
hear of
entire
my
game
involvement.
just
I liked
open
my
chested
version
going,
better,
hey, I'm
too.
a dwarf, I'm sexy. And everyone
What
else who's
else
wearing
aren't
plate
you
armor
telling
is
me
just
then?
dead within seconds.
Did she send someone with the champion?
So, you know.
In a matter of speaking.
Like, he has more armor
it's
wearing
true.
that than anyone else.
Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
They all flew to Kirkwall
The
in a
witch
giant
kept
dragon,
her
not
word.
just a dragon.
Got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely.
Well, it'll be free when I'm done with it.
Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
And now we begin our adventure. And that's another thing that this game does do, is whenever you open up the world map, it will always tell you where there's quests hanging about, which is quite nice. But I believe you pretty much get most of them straight away, and then after that they kind of just dot around after a few acts. You don't get all too many. I mean, you get a lot by the end, but if you do them all straight away, then they get fairly sporadic. Also, nice boat. I'm surprised that managed to even get past one wave, let alone many. Yeah, that's another thing that I want to do. Why is this blooming like constantly?
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them.
Oh, it's a DX11 thing.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Options, video. High quality blur. Okay. I don't think that will fix anything. Yeah, the shadows are still... It most likely is a DX11 thing. So if I actually put this to very high and then high quality blur... Yeah, no. Blur is completely out of whack. It probably is a DX11 thing. Oh, and for DirectX 9 I can only have it on medium. Cool. And... yeah, okay. Yeah, it is a DirectX 11 problem. Who'd have guessed? DirectX 11 is... it's the same thing with, I believe, same sort of the third. Like, DirectX 9 is perfectly fine, but then as soon as you enable it in, like, DirectX 10, it's then just... it sometimes just shits itself because... whoever the hell made DirectX is a fucking moron. And it never works.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through.
That's the thing with older games like this, you pretty much have to play them on
But you do
low.
intend to let us in.
We have
But I am still
four
running
of
this
our
at
own in the
1080p.
free marches.
Hashtag
We
get
don't
fuck
need you
Cyberpunk.
refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
gates are shut. Not a good sign for a lot of people.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
We've no intention.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together.
That sounds about right.
He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men, here we...
Oh, no, you're not. Looks like I got mother just runs at that piece even over there.
I'll deal with it.
Oh, that's probably okay.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Let me just go
Gamlen
find
must
him
still be
3
looking
days
for us.
later.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn good.
Yeah, I believe the other
years
way
haven't
into
been
this
kind to
city
you.
is he asks you to solve a few problems in the area behind you.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, and also the god in this universe is a woman.
Don't drop this
So,
on me here. I
again,
don't even know if I can
another
help you
tick
get in.
for main lead female characters. I believe she's female.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
I mean, a
It's
year?
the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the
Yeah,
gallows
like
to
they
meet you
turn off.
personally.
You want me to work for a year?
Heads up the mercenary company,
off
the
it.
Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Thenril. I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either
Oh, yeah, there's
one
also a
can
pirate
help you.
woman in this.
All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Nope. No, you do not. Quests. I press the M key. Right.
Miran?
Huh. So you're Hawke, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men.
That's an Easter egg.
Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
Sorry, but you brought this on yourself.
Miran sent you.
No.
Don't just stand there, kill them!
Looks like...
No. Oh, Aveline didn't like that. No, I want to use Frost. No, Frost is individual.
Be ready!
Nope. Oh, 5 gold. I'll take 5 gold.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean. Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Nah, fuck Wesley. He seemed to be a bitch.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the Champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the Champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home.
Yep, until I have to kill the Blade Leader.
That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the Champion.
Dwarf.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many
Yeah,
people want to hire onto this
Andraste is a lady.
expedition?
And
But
a
we
god.
heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No! You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year.
Oh yeah,
We'll
by
find
the way, a
something.
year's gone.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year.
He got us into Kirkwall. We've been safe so far. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
It sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
On the
You
DLC.
need to think big.
There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Oh boy. I can be a Templar. The warrior strikes carry such weight that critical hits gain a chance to stagger the victim. Would be nice. Six, 9. Was that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Moshi 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, by level 10 she can have everything in this. But I do kind of want heal. And that will be better done. Rose by Jean-Luc. Sell all junk. I got nothing for selling all my junk. Requires 13 constitution. Gives me a crap ton of armor though. Which would be nice. Boots, 35. What do I need? 2.59. 4.61. 8. 9.42. I need 9.42 to get all that stuff. And I need 13 constitution. 13 constitution and 13 constitution. at my next level, I can get 13 Constitution. So, I will definitely buy the armor, which will get me skint of course, but blades, weapon and shield, battle axe, 8 physical damage plus 37 attack. I would also like that. Would be nice. And that would also be nice. I can't remember what these are for. Oh. It's a, skin. Is what it is. Okay. I can't remember how to upgrade. I know there's a very specific way of doing it. Oh, backpack. That I do want. Crap. Need 67 silver. And I can't get 67 silver. Well, note to self, go see him afterwards. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember how to upgrade their armor. It'll become apparent at some point, and then I'll remember.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Thanks.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
Requires 1 lyrium, an armor rune that increases armor. That might be the stuff to increase
And here I thought
their shit, but I don't remember. I genuinely really don't remember how to level them up. Is that even a quest? Oh yeah, because Evelyn is now in the city guard.
Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Wait, Bowden? Bowden and Sandal have left for Eldon to come to the Free Marchers.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service.
And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Don't say peruse. Oh, he has a dagger. Lovely. Oh, a helmet plus 15 attack. I would like to come back to him. Oh, and an amulet plus 16 attack. So Bowden has helmet and amulet, which I need.
Not much to see here.
Which is fairly cheap. I didn't activate this quest, did I? Yeah, this is the one that I activated. Whatever.
Good day, Sarah.
I don't think I can do that.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
I know you're a rogue, but how do I get you to open stuff? Oh yeah, that. Cunning. Cunning increases defense for all classes as well as the amount of damage inflicted by a critical hit. Cunning also determines rogues' aptitude for picking locks and disarming traps, with difficulty thresholds every 10 points. Which makes upgrading and stealing stuff in this game on the harder part, because I pretty much need to spam Cunning, and I can't remember what sort of level you want to get him to before it becomes pointless to pursue it anymore. So I will probably look that up.
Good day.
Because if, say, the max level is 40 and then beyond that it's pointless, then I can just spam him to 40 just so I can open everything.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Turn around at least.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
A person in your position seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In
I
fact,
may or may not be one
I
of them.
might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Ooh.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins. I loved it.
Torn trousers, short bow, Livian potion. At least I have the torn trousers. Requires archery, of course it does. And I also sold the other shit. Oh well.
Fine day, sir.
Not going to happen.
Alright, calm down.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
Also, they're now locked behind that door. Moo ha ha. Oh yeah, now I can travel anywhere and everywhere. There's the world map, pretty much. Sundermount ambush site. Oh, I don't know what that is. And then obviously you can switch between day and night. It's nice. But until I actually turn up to the Hanged Man, the Chantry, and Gamlen's house, you can't fast travel, which is nice. But I need to go to Lowtown to get to Gamlen's house. Because also once I get access to the DLCs, well, not get access to, but hang on a minute, is that? Oh yeah, thanks Amazon. But yeah, so
In the Guard, what will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me?
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
thanks, Elegant. I need one elf root. Oh yeah, I don't remember. Yes, I don't remember if this stuff is limited to that's how many exist in the game. So it's not I have a maximum capacity of 9 elf root so that I can make 9 potions. It's find 1 elf root and then you can just buy as many potions as you want. So whilst you're out exploring, you pretty much just hold tab as best you can and look around for every nook and cranny just to try and max them and the enchantment side up just so you can craft the better stuff. Because obviously ambrosia I will need at some point for something, but I don't know what because I don't remember. Acolyte stuff. 22 physical damage. Okay. And he's got a backpack as well. Inscribed leather harness. Extra rune slot Varric. Okay, so that's how I know what they are. They're in other. A lot of shit to buy. Minimum, I want the 2 backpacks and the armor for me. And the helmet and necklace from Bowden. That's what I want. Their upgrades I'm not bothered about. Because, it probably does increase their main defense as well as give them rune slots. But because I know I'm going to be in the middle of fights as best I can because of area of effect damage. Thrice bound. Oh, bonus to lockpicking. I'm guessing requires dual weapon. Why does nothing actually... Yeah. Ah, the hangman. I will very quickly walk in here and walk out again. Just because I need it as a fast travel point. I believe this is where you find the pirate lady. I believe. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted the fast travel point for that. And then when I go back into Hightown, I'll try and access the Chantry. But the main thing, I need the home. I think I can get 1 DLC now. I have no idea when to do the DLC.
For a mage, you mean? I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Yeah, I think this is the quest table.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
My mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Tomes allow Hawk to instantly gain abilities or improve attributes. Oh yeah, because of the fucking like warrior, rogue, and mage supply bonuses. Shouldn't have installed them. Oh well. Well, 5 gold. Okay, I won't disagree with the 5 gold. I won't. I need the 13 constitution. Do that, give myself 14. What do I want? Yes, I want scythe. And then inventory, armor, Yes, please. I might file that under junk, but I've got 5 gold. How much gold did I say I needed? At minimum, I don't care about the other armor. I want that helmet and I want that amulet. Because that will cost, I think, 1 gold to get them. I might have enough. But I won't have enough for other stuff. Oh yeah, and storage, which is nice. Letter from Mirren. Hawk, you're a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of just being another... oh, whatever.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
That's not how that
If
works.
wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Because you're an idiot and an arsehole.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree.
It was like we was going to
Gamlen told me
disagree.
he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Gamlen couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Oh, so we can just walk in and walk out again? Without anyone knowing we was ever there. Now I want to go to Hightown, buy my stuff.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you.
Oh, never mind, that's all my money. You can't equip that. Oh, because restriction Garrett Hawk, of course. Well, I'm never going to use them.
Sweet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
76th. I know I can get a backpack.
Let them corral the troublemakers.
But again, I'm sooner have increase attack. So I don't know what the stat does for increase attack. Oh, attack. Attack determines the likelihood that a normal strike from a weapon or staff will succeed in hitting an enemy. So it's more damage that I need than attack. But I suppose the higher attack I have, the lower the chance I'll ever miss. Oh, Valo Cas Ava is oh, and his shit changes. Nice. No, that will be better. There we go. I'm now fairly kitted out. And also, whilst I'm at it, you can have that back. Okay, the chantry is that way directly in front of me. May as well enter it, and I have all the fast travel points. Because then I can just leave and go where I'm supposed to go. Wrong way.
Keep moving.
He sounded cheery. Keep moving. No, she can max heal. You, what do I want?
Have you seen a dog? I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchants Guild won't come looking for me.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The Red Iron's been scarce. And business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Again, I've seen that. Oh, Philandrous.
Take what I like.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves are completely immune to magic, you know.
Murder my... Who has time to worry about apostate?
In that case,
Oh, death root.
I saw a spawn once. It looked like Uncle.
Probably was. I'm gonna save just in case, because knowing me, I'll die.
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Quest updated, the remains of Sister Plinth. Okay.
Alone in the dark, and that's how we like it.
Picking through the droppings of Hightown.
I can't do that.
I think this is the...
To arms!
Come on.
Be careful!
What less against us?
Ray wrote Portrait of Your Mother.
The Amel crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above?
On your guard! Ooh! Ah! To arms!
Ooh, plate armor. And it 69. Oh, thank you. Oh no, so whilst I'm at it.
That's just rude. What are they trying? Ruin my Slay's throat. What?
Get back!
Alt key, Imperial Bloodhound. Fire here. Nice helmet.
Piece of cake.
Mask of the Imperium is worse than what I've currently got equipped. Belt. 3% physical damage. You can have the belt.
It's the vault! Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
9 gold. Grandfather Amel's will and testament. Commission adept staff. Heirloom. Bethany. And stamina draft.
This is it! Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
I still want to look around.
All right, but hurry.
There could be shit here. We could level up. My inventory. Bethany. Oh, it automatically equips. Okay. And it does increase her armor. And gives her 10 magic resistance. 10% magic resistance. Yeah. The next thing that obviously I will buy. 2 backpacks and the Varric's thing. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Oh yeah. Where the hell am I? Oh, conveniently here.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's crap.
Oh, hey, actually, bud. How are you? How you been? 2 mana stamina regeneration, 5 mana stamina. Backpack, yes please. Increase my inventory, also sell all of my junk. Give me no money.
Tunnels filled with thug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's
Been
better
good?
than
Nice.
you.
Well, before I do, Beth, you can have that. Oh, nice, got a blade on the end. And then I will sell that.
Grandfather made a water.
I'll give her them.
Clock or something.
Do I have a... Oh, Tome of Technique. This tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on a talent, point, or skill. Nice. And defense, 1 armor. Do I even have a necklace on? No, I do not. A lot of money, but I'll get one. So what do I want? That. And Beth's having that and that.
You even wonder what it would be like?
Which I'm already running out of money, but... Yeah, what have you been up to then? Anything interesting or... the huge? Also, I'm going to dip in a moment to turn the light on, because it is stupidly dark. As the people around him want to go forwards, take a right.
So, what do you do? Aveline.
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Remember.
What's the point? Quality arm.
Oh, Kirkwall shield, 72 armor. I'll buy the shield for Aveline. And I shall save Sir Wesley's shield in my special space, or in my chest. Not that I need to, but because it's
Repent, and the
worth
Maker will
nothing.
forgive.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
Oh,
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Yep, which you don't live in there until Act 2, I believe.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's
God,
entire
those bony
inheritance.
fingers.
I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I would never turn against you.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. to know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I like saying that. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
We are going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so,
Just don't
brother.
kiss.
I'm so very tired of running.
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
You like it?
I love it. My whole life, Mother's always been so sad and worried. All because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Oh, I smile. I barely smile. What is smiling? Well, that's all that done.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Yeah, I've got a death route.
I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
The burn page, if you're looking for it, there's a rich merchant in Hightown who's got trouble, blah 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 blah. Burn pit, remains of Sister Plinth. Go on then. Also, give me one moment. Oh.
First of the Maker's children.
Those children, the orphan Ferigans ran off again after we fed them.
Did you misplace this?
Yes, my fool spirit. I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
You hand someone the remains of someone who you may have known for many years. Did you misplace this? Oh blimey. How could I have dropped these ashes? Absolutely useless. I knew I put them somewhere.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
You're not getting away with that!
One right through.
Now we fight!
You go through me.
That was beautiful!
You motherfucker. Where are you going? Plus 3% fire damage. Oh no, she doesn't have a ring. That's Barrett. Oh, elf root. Need that.
On your guard!
Oh, I wonder what's right there. I wouldn't. No, about to say forever heal.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. Easy as pie.
Watch where you step.
I love doing that.
On this end? Yeah, I would hazard a guess I could maybe get this done in a few days. I really don't think it'll take that long.
Must be terribly busy.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Hope the day's treat.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my
A
friends.
conspiracy?
Letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
Conspiracy.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnic. A good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Who are you?
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Apparently having a conversation with the lieutenant. He's kicking the wall.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Now we fight!
One less. You will.
I don't know about this one.
There's more coming. Greetings from the country. There ain't any witnesses. I'm contemplating.
Okay. Explode.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnic is here somewhere.
On your guard!
You all have like no health.
We've got company!
Who... Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
Not now.
I was on
Okay.
patrol and they came out of nowhere.
I've
I
just
took a few
been
down, but
mortally
there were too
wounded.
many at once. The captain
Vex?
said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Boom.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
No, crackhead. You can't have any crack. It's all mine.
Good day to you, sir.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
Smile.
Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman.
These old games
You
not
will be
great
very
at
busy.
animation sometimes, but
I'm with you.
woo.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's no... I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, guard captain.
Thank you, Donick. It will be grand indeed. Point the way, Hawk.
No.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
He seemed a good man. For a Templar.
Oh, nice backhanded
I'm
comment.
sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making the patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
Oh.
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
You've been grand through all of this. A true friend. Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
No problem. Plus 10 friendship. Woo.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Okay, they just can't leave that room.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Journal. Ah, secondary. The Bone Pit. I should genuinely look up the 3 DLC quests. I'm fairly certain it's 3. And where you get them from and what they're called.
It's a ruse.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
Oh, hello. Your mess age. Yes.
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small,
person,
albeit
Mario.
important.
Hello.
A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been
Hello.
tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
You're being PC with my name. No, you can say midget. Oh yeah, since I didn't... Oh yeah, I can't have blind playthrough for this game considering I've beaten it a few times. Which is a shame.
We're both intelligent
kidding.
people.
I know.
There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes.
Everyone already knows. If anyone can trust anyone in
The
this
guards I
world,
sent are ill-equipped
not
to
give a
deal
flying
with
fuck
such
about
beasts.
most things, this guy.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Magistrate's orders.
Taffy? Taffy, here you go.
Did they call for Taffy? Yes. Cat, dog, I don't know. I'd assume cat. Oh, it's
Hear you're
Hubert.
having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me.
I finally someone
You look
who's
a bit
not French.
unseasoned, but I hope you'll
You
do.
bastard.
I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
You use midget. And they said they are little people. Yeah.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Or bonsoir. So. In your mind, you said midget times 100. Why? You're not losing your mind, are you?
Cubit's miners must be a desperate lot to work here.
Why would anyone work here?
Free food.
Be careful!
So you think about me when you're mad. That sounds about right.
Nicely done.
Exactly, your anger is shared with an angry person. Angry, or frustrated, mostly. Through Jesus Christ and God. Actually, they're the same person. So the joke's on you. Because it's the Lord, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Which is all the same thing, so that means that Jesus is God and God is Jesus and a spirit all at once. Because why the hell not? But never tie me together with Jesus. We hate each other. As we all know, Jesus can't hate, he can only love and forgive. But, welcome. Fuck Jesus. Both literally and figuratively. Like, fuck him, so you can say, I fuck Jesus. 25 armor, no thanks. How about... yeah.
There's the entrance to the
Well,
mine.
fuck him too. Well, yeah.
Perhaps we'll
Well,
find the
that's why
missing weapons
Darby
here.
exists. That's why Darby exists. Sheep sugar. Darby. No, Darby. As in D-E-R-B-Y. Darby. Right, the town. Derby. Where all the sheep shaggers live. Or it's Scotland, I don't fucking know. Did you die? No, you got knocked over. Yeah. Derby. It sounds Derby. Because I'm English, so I've done it. Oh, there we go. This is where we do some exploration. And that only opens up the other side. Oh, a city. No, that's, fuck, I forgot where. But there's like a very specific place where people stay. And it may or may not be racist. I don't know, I've never been. But I've only ever been informed that there's like a city like that. Again, don't care, to be honest. But what's Derby then? The home of sheepshaggers.
Let's make this quick.
People who penis sheep's anus. And if you still don't get what I'm getting at, then you'll never get it, I'm afraid. Because I would have to go into like pretty much just a 2-minute explanation of why I'm saying what I'm saying. But if I do, I will probably be murdered. So I'll just compare it to the same thing as the I forgot what you call them, bishops or whatever in Christianity who bone kids. I'll compare it to that. Let's see if you can pick up on what I'm thinking then. Oh, almost everyone's leveled up. Seven, 8, 9, and then 10 will be somewhere else, 11, and 12 will be somewhere else, and then 13. Have I played Myth 2 Soul Blighter? Nope. But I'll Google it. And before this game is like 20 years old. It's one of Bungie's first games. Oh. So is it a Diablo type game or is it a oh no, it's not even that. What is it? Or is it more closely resembling Baldur's Gate? Not StarCraft, which are limited amount of units. Oh, okay.
On your guard!
I think I own StarCraft 1. I think. Do you like anything?
You do get results, don't you?
Where have I been? I started there, couldn't do that. Then I've come around here. And I'm guessing I can't go down that way because it's blocked off. Yep. I will take the deep mushroom though. You just mass upgrade cunning. One of these days, Varric will tell your story. Only gets increases attack speed, but I need his friendship, which I haven't even touched upon. The dwarves in that game are your favourite because they are complete arseholes. Do they throw dynamite by any chance? And cause like massive splash damage and mostly kill your own team? Because I have seen a game of some people on the interwebs who've played something that may have been Myth 2. I mean, it might have been something else, but it may have been Myth 2. And if it is that, then yes, I know the game. And I know how much of a pain in the arse they can be. 11 health, 9 defense. 3% physical damage, and that would be better. Health and defense. Oh no, it's a ring, dickhead. Yeah, give me the ring. No, I should give it to his sister, because she doesn't have a lot of defense.
Price and Trusty, you came
it's
along.
Molotov cocktail, yeah, that's it, but thank you, yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah, because like I say, watching it, obviously, they're just throwing them and just boom.
Be a friend and keep your voice
Yes,
down.
it's in line because
There's
these
another
folks kill
dragon
themselves,
close
yes,
by.
because if there's an enemy directly in front of them, the AI doesn't know anything and they just go, throw, lands, splash damage, and they kill themselves.
You'd better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that
No,
way.
it's worse than that. Well, no, I know, because the splash damage also hits your team
Another
as well.
dragon, and larger. Not a threat we
But
should
I know
leave
that,
behind.
but I don't know anything beyond that. Also, if we're going to be fighting a dragon, I'm going to save just in case. Oh no, the dragon's outside, is it not? No, the dragon's outside. Seven health and 9 defense. Go on then. Give me more defense. Because I'm gonna need it right now. He was on a hill and your dwarf killed themselves. It didn't even hit the enemy. Yep. Yep. They're basically just suicide bombers. They are. That's all they'll do. And also to answer your question from a second ago, am I going to play Cyberpunk? No, because it's in a broken state, so I'm not interested. That's why I'm playing Dragon Age 2. If I'm going to play an RPG that I would like to play, may as well play this, and I'm fairly certain I can't beat this fucking guy. Balls. We might actually be able to do it. Oh no, man, this is fine.